Honk if you're horny. One more time for Mike Havana. That guy made me feel stuff in my banana. You felt that too, didn't you? Covering your shame with that mask. Yeah, how's everybody doing tonight? Thank you for being here. It's crowded. It's just crazy. I feel like we should be moshing. Is anybody moshing back there? Les, what am I doing? How's it going with me? Let's see, my name is Riley. Last night I watched Brokeback Mountain with my girlfriend. But it was funny because she didn't grow up in America, so she didn't know what it was about. And I didn't tell her either. But then she fell asleep 10 minutes in. And so I just had to like awkwardly be watching all the sex scenes without her. And it just made me feel like kind of uncomfortable, like masturbating while my girlfriend was asleep on the couch. But no shame, I'm actually not gay, which, it is Pride Month, but I'm not gay because I found out the hard way. I wasn't, no pun intended. I was once bi-curious. I was a bi-curious guy in college, and I was curious. I was kind of like, I'm curious. I was like, I'm curious. And then I found out the worst way that I wasn't gay, because I was like, I'm curious. And I was like, I'm not curious anymore. I feel curiosity. It was a very awkward therapy session. Very inappropriate, but Dr. Weinstein, speaking of therapy, I think the apps have gone too far. We're relying on technology for therapy. Anybody on BetterHelp? Anyone heard about BetterHelp? If you don't know about BetterHelp, you might have heard of Spirit Airlines. It's kind of a similar concept. My girlfriend actually was looking for therapy and she got on BetterHelp. I didn't have the heart to tell her. It was a bad idea. But she came home after the first session. She was like, yeah, it was kind of weird. I told the guy, I was like, I'm trying to connect with my mom better. I don't really feel connected to her. And the guy was just like, yeah, I really feel that. Oh man, like my mom told me I was the biggest mistake she's ever had. My girlfriend was like comforting him and she's like, oh my God, that's really hard. And then I realized, I was like, dude, BetterHelp just puts two patients together and writes therapist at the bottom of both their screens. So, that's crazy stuff. The news has been good. I just want to do some global politics. It's hard because we've been having such a horrible, situation globally, but I'm having trouble being completely low because in a totally unrelated coincidence, my Raytheon stock is like, oh no! Dude, I wish I could feel bad. It's like, I don't know, man. Anyone else? Anyone else invest in missiles and weapons of mass destruction? Come on. You guys, look, come on, let's be honest, the Lilypad. All right. There's gotta be someone here. Actually, it's not that fun. I'm actually upset. I'm actually, seeing all the carnage and devastation. I had this weird thought. I don't even know if I should share it, but I had this weird thought where how like Hitler, they say like Hitler, like was gonna be a painter and then he got rejected from art school. What if like it actually wasn't that at all, but he like learned how to time travel, and he went around that same time as the art school phase. He like accidentally teleported to 2025 and went to Gaza, and he looked around and he was like, "Holy Dusseldorf! I think I need to kill the Jews!" Well, I said maybe I shouldn't have shared. It was just a theory based on how he saw the world. He got back. Should I keep going? He got back. This is doing well, so I'm gonna keep the bit. They're like, Hitler, you're freaking out, man. Like, maybe you should get back to painting. What's with all this kill the Jew stuff? And he's like, Netanyahu can never come to power. Well, I do. Yeah, this guy has completely lost his mind. All right, well, I don't know. Do I have time to dig myself out of that bomb? These bombs, man. Doing on-the-nose humor. Bombing because of bombs. Sorry. Traumatized. I cope with humor. That was actually my big finishing joke, but I could probably pull out something lighthearted. Maybe some misogyny could round up. You guys want to about some misogyny? Well, I'm not. Listen, I had been fighting with my. This is true. Okay, and it may be interpreted as misogynistic, but I've been fighting with my girlfriend a lot less ever since I started secretly tracking her menstrual cycle, okay? And it's just a tip. Yeah. Yeah, I'm really dug in. Okay, let me see. You know, these trans folks know. I was starting so well, too. I really had you guys on my side. But let me try one more lighthearted joke, huh? One more lighthearted joke. Oh, you know, let me do some crowd work, huh? Yeah, let me... yeah. How are you doing? You have a wonderful one-piece dress on. I really like that. Great smile. What do you do for work?
Research.
Research? Okay. What do you research?
Coordination.
Coordinate, like physical coordination?
Kind of.
Hey, did you see that? Oh, I got the light. Guys, thank you so much. This was awesome. Keep it going.